Yeah, blessed love people, Clarke TV to your brain again. Merica is going to take you through some of the exercise. Um, as soon as you warm up, after you complete your warm up, you're going to go through some of these stretches to ensure that when start to use the ball, it won't make a major impact on your muscle group them of such. So she's going to take you through some of the exercise so you can just observe keenly. And remember, I told you to make sure you get your ball because this is going to be a continuous thing. Okay? So.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do some stretches to warm up, so to prepare my body for the workout that I'm going to do. Okay?
Yeah.
So I go on my tippy toes.
Tippy toe. Nice. Left and right stretched. Tippy toe. Good. And people are wanting to serious about these stretching, right? You have to focus on dealing with these stretch because the ball cover all those areas that you see Merica is going to, especially the biceps and triceps. So she's stretching the muscle group there, right? So we have to do those things, right? So we want to ensure that whenever you use the ball, right, you don't have no muscle ache of such. So the stretches them is very important. Okay? So this as soon as you warm up and you're about to use the ball and things to go through the process. We're going Merica. Right. Well, you see, you can rest your hand on any little area that's and stretch your hamstring very much. And if you notice, this will do a lot for the hamstring and the little bumper where you see on the rear there. It can cover all those zones as well. So try to see if you can stretch your foot as the hamstring as much so your foot can able to reach near to where you see the little bumper is. Okay? Not bad, Merica. Not bad. So people just stay tuned because I'm going to make Merica get some water so we can continue on this process of the warming up before we start to use the ball. Okay, Merica, you can just continue to go through the process. So all these stretches that you see Merica doing, it has to facilitate the upper body movements you have to do with the ball because the ball put a lot of pressure on those areas. So you have to get them up and running, then stretch them to the maximum range of motion. So when the ball come in now, because this ball work immaculately under the joint of the length of the muscles. So you see she's going through some of these exercises at this point in time. Right? Good going. So some of these exercises because sometimes you have to do them grind exercise and the hamstring exercise to facilitate the ball. So Merica continue, good going. Nice. And remember people, just move the chairs them out a little zone and them little thing there. And make yourself comfortable and do a little stretch. You can put in a little music, a little gospel, a little Dennis Brown them, all of them little music there. And just go and get in a little stretch them and make sure you have your water nearby. So I'm going to give Merica a next little break. When we come back, we are going to work on all of the area that we have to do with the lower aspect of the ball exercise. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make sure that you are still with us. Now Merica is going to go into a different zones in terms of the stretching. You can go ahead, Merica. So if you notice, it's a little carpet area. This you can take on to a little piece of carpet also.
So I put my hands forward.
Right, you see that?
On all fours. I'm gonna stretch back as far as possible as I can.
You see that? So people, remember, if you have one little cushion or something you want to put on your kneecap there to facilitate the stretch, you can go ahead and do it as well.
I'm going to try to hold it for 15 seconds.
Right, so you hold it for a couple seconds well, you know. Some of these things, people, it's very important for your own mindset and balance. Okay? So Merica, go through the process then. Right. So each time you go down, you can do it for 15 seconds at start. And remember, it's up to you to determine how long you want to keep it. But for she at this point in time, it's 15 seconds. So most of these exercises, when you complete using the ball, you can go ahead and go through some of these exercises. Or you can incorporate the first set of exercise in it as well. Right?
I'm going to put my right foot forward.
Right?
Both hands on the floor. And I'm going to raise my tray leg and stretch.
See it?
Looking
People?
straight ahead.
So you hear that? Tell them again, Merica. Good. So you see that level of position there?
I'm holding it for 15 seconds.
Alright, that's what I tell you. She work with 15 seconds tonight. So let's see the process. Right?
Now I'm back on my knees. I'm going to put my left knee up this time.
Good.
Both hands on the floor. And this time my tray leg is right. I'm going to raise up and stretch, looking forward, straight ahead.
Good. And remember, people, nobody have it to say, just run a Hollywood, the stretcher come from, it don't make sense. That's something we have worked for us for a very long time. You get me? To keep a body fit and up. Because you have some people, it have to be some form of specialist where 7 million or 20 million people are follow. But you can follow this in this simple form, right? So you can be able to make a transition with your body. You have to start it, right? Because I am telling you, whosoever you say, put in all those stuff we have to do with them body, to make it look how them want. I am telling you, later on they're going to have some serious problems. So this is the next position in this format that Merica is in. Right? The stretches then is very important, people, right? Especially when you use the ball. And when you're doing the squats then, right? And remember, if you have difficulty with feeling any pressure on your knee, you can get your pillow or any little thing and put on your knee and go ahead and do your exercise. So just stay tuned. Yeah. Okay, people. So Merica changed position here. Right, so Merica will go through this format. So you can see closely how she pulling her butt. Right? And that's still 15 seconds here work for Merica.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We work with the 15 seconds here with. So people see here. Remember, even if you think you're overweight and you want to lose the weight, you have to indicate the muscle group that you're ready to start to work for it to make the transition. I don't want for you to lose weight and damage your kidney and your liver. Take your time and go through the process. Have some fun and do this. You can do it to the husband, you can do it to your wife, you can do it to your girlfriend, you name it. Just get the thing going. Because see it, up with the right foot, right? I mean, no Merica could go up with the left foot. For people, some of these stretches, you have to ensure, say, you go ahead and do them, right? Don't watch the people where I tell you, say, you're too fat or you're too this and that. You just put in your work. Because these things are going to help the circulatory process of your body. Your blood circulation, you know, all these things is going to improve for you. And remember, you know, as they get older people, your blood is going to get thicker. You have a thing when you have blood cholesterol, and it causes a lot of people to have things like high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, and these things, you know. I cannot tell you now how to manage or the type of food one must eat. You know that. You know the type of food one must venture into, right? But anyway, you know, so boy, you minimize the smoking, right? So shall go in our next one, right? Good, see people. So you must cut down on the things them that you know that is not good for your organs, right? I cannot tell you we are big people, right? And we need to stop to run behind people, to force them what to eat and not to eat, because the only time some people think about exercise is when the doctor said to them, say, you need to start exercise. Don't wait on that time, right? And people, trust me, I really feel great to know some boy Merica put in this work in this simple form so you can be able to understand. So people, just stay tuned and just continue to subscribe to Clarke TV and just try to enjoy the exercise. So Merica, they gone in a relaxed mode. So I don't know it go here, so I've heard time to tell you how you feel in terms of how they stretch them. So listen up, people. Okay, people, so Merica in a little relaxed mood as I mentioned. So Merica, tell me how was it?
Okay, as always, you know, you have to put your mind into it and get it done. But I feel relaxed when I'm done, and I feel motivated to do the workout that's coming up. So it was a good exercise.
So Merica, you have anything to say to like some of the ladies in terms of their dieting and all these things? Because sometimes I think it's really difficult for you to talk to big people over and over about how they eat and anything. But you would have something to can talk to them about that they can.
Well, it's a matter of choice. So I mean, you make your choice and you face the consequence. But I'll just say, I mean, dieting is just basically what you eat. So it's not about starving yourself or eating just to live, you know, but just eat everything in moderation. And, you know, for me, I try to cut off my eating by 7:30 at night. And if I'm really hungry, then I probably have some cereal or an apple or a banana or something that's not going to be greasy or unhealthy for me. But just eat your food and watch how you prepare it. So don't eat too much fried food. You know, try to steam it or boil it or bake it or something, and try not to eat too much protein. I mean, you need protein, but you don't need to have 3 pieces of chicken for lunch and 3 eggs for breakfast and then a whole block of steak for dinner. Your body cannot process so much protein in one day, and it's gonna be stored as fat anyway. So just, you know, everything in moderation is what I say.
Yeah, Merica, but I want to say something in terms of with how you think like the people them will have like some condition such as like ulcer issue, kidney issue.
Well, my dad had
liver
ulcer
issue.
issues, and well, I grew up seeing him with those issues, so I don't know what happened that caused him to have those conditions, but thankfully it was reversed, you know, I guess through, he had to do 2 surgeries. I remember when I was about 12, he did 2 surgeries at different times during that 1 year.
Yeah.
And because of that, he was able to start, because I mean, when you have ulcer stomach, everything aggravates the stomach. I mean, it could be water, it could be some milk, it could be porridge. It would aggravate him, but you know, thankfully he got over that issue. But if you're gonna starve yourself, you might end up with ulcer issues, because if the stomach has nothing in it, then it's gonna the hydrochloric acid is gonna start eating on the stomach. So I mean, as I said before, everything in moderation. You don't have to eat 3 peanuts and try to convince yourself that you're not hungry, you know. I eat my food, and when I'm done, I'm just done. For me, I don't like going around and picking all day either. And I don't eat a whole whack of food. But when I sit down to eat, I want to feel satisfied when I'm done. I'm not gonna try to convince myself that I'm not hungry by just eating half a banana and telling myself, okay, I'm not hungry. No, I mean, food is nice and life is for living, but just everything in moderation.
Okay, Merica, thank you for those kind words, and people want to listen in, and understand. And remember also to like, share, and subscribe to Clarke TV. Have a wonderful evening. God bless.